I'm Louise Rogerson. I'm the project director here at Phuket Elephant Sanctuary. We are the first true ethical elephant sanctuary in Phuket itself, and we're set on 30 acres, which is 77 rai of forest land. Phuket Elephant Sanctuary is a retirement home for sick, injured, blind and old elephants. So the elephants that we have here are elderly elephants who previously worked in the logging industry prior to being relocated to Phuket and worked at the local elephant camps in riding. And we've rescued these elephants and rehabilitated back into the forest here. And we have 5 elephants at present. Gaew Ta was previously working in the logging industry before moved here to work as a trekking elephant, and she is blind. She is permanently blind in both eyes. We were unsure whether this was deliberate or not, and we had a veterinary specialist who checked her eyes. We're hoping we could possibly partially restore her eyesight, but unfortunately it's not possible. She has an impact which goes right back to the retina, so she has retina damage in both eyes. However, she's now with us here at the sanctuary, and her previous home, there was ATVs, there was a lot of loud noise. The camp was right on a busy main road. Here she's come to the sanctuary, and all we have is just peace and quiet and the sounds of nature. So it's been a really a slow progress for her to rehabilitate into the sanctuary environment that we're offering her here. And with Gaew Ta, she really is quite happy on her own, and we're just going to let her settle, give her all the time that she needs, and settle into her new home.
With the elephants down by the beach where you can go and swim with them, I was just, once you know,
Well, I handle social media, and I received a message from Belinda privately, and she just said that her daughter Millie follows our Facebook page.
Amelia had gone over my Facebook page over dinner one afternoon or one evening and made mention that Gaew Ta couldn't see at all from the vet being out there, and she got quite emotional. And it touched me as a parent to see the effect that a Facebook page could have on my daughter, and it made me, think, if that's reaching one little girl in a small country town in Australia, how would that affect all the other children? And I thought it was important to email Louise and just let her know that it is making a difference, just Facebook posts.
We just were very touched by how the elephants and how Louise and Russell rescued them and what they were doing.
So I asked Belinda if it was okay to post this publicly, which I did, and I posted it publicly, and we got an incredible response. And on the back of that, Sharon and Peter from the Shava Resort here in Phuket very kindly offered them a week's stay at their fabulous resort.
Belinda and the team make elephants' dreams come true, and we just wanted to help a little girl realise hers. So Peter and I decided that we contact Louise and see if she could ask the family if they'd be interested in coming to Thailand. We would provide the accommodation. They just needed to get themselves here. We're really grateful that they said yes, and we've had an awesome week.
There's no other word for it except for breathtaking, pretty much. It's just amazing to see them being safe, being happy. Even though sometimes they might have bad days, they're amazing. It's just beautiful to see that she's happy here. She has the most amazing mahout, and yeah, they're beautiful creatures, and it's really horrible about what people do to them. But to see them here being themselves is amazing.
We'd never been to Thailand before, so that alone was exciting. And then to have the offer to stay in such a breathtaking resort made it just even better. And then to come to the elephant sanctuary and to see the animals walking around in their natural habitat, yeah, it's a little bit undescribable. It's very overwhelming and very humbling.
This is the Phuket News. This is Novosti Phuketa, the Russian newspaper for Phuket. This is Puji Dao Jiwen, the Chinese newspaper for Phuket. And this is Gaew Phuket, the new Thai language newspaper for Phuket, available at over 600 locations across the island. Stay up to date with the latest news in any language. Pick up your copy today. Your island, your paper.